Hey, yo, man. Like, people out there today, they sit there and they act like they're Christians. Or they start wearing necklaces like this, man. Start wearing cross necklaces. Man, they ain't Christians, dude. They're fake. But people probably sit here and say, oh, I'm fake too. But I don't care, man. I'm a true Christian. I know what I believe in, man. What I believe in is right. And that's in my eyes, man. I know other people out there have their own opinions. Man, a lot of people out there will sit there and say a lot of the other Christian rappers that are not worship rappers, not Christian rappers, Christian singers that are not worship singers that where you can go and sing their songs in church, and people go out there and say, oh, they're sinners, they're wrong. And I'm here to tell you that if you listen to Christian heavy metal, that is not wrong, that you're not sinning. And Christian heavy metal are people that are out singing heavy metal that are Christians. They're singing the way God has allowed them to sing. And it's like Lecrae and the rappers, man. Like people that sing for Reach Record, man. Like Lecrae, Tadashi, Eddie Minio, Triple E, KB, Shobraka, and the rest of them. And like you have Bisley, you have Thistle, and you have like Lazarus, Ebenezer, man. You have those type of people, man. They're Christians. Then you have people like Tiario, who sit there and dish them and say they're Illuminati. They follow the Illuminati just because they're rapping, man. Not all rappers follow the Illuminati. And I'll sing rap. I mean, that does not make me part of the Illuminati. I'm a Christian. I don't believe in the world. I believe in God. I don't believe in myself. I don't worship myself. I don't worship my sins. I worship God. But a lot of people out there, they'll sit there and say, oh no, you're worshiping yourself. What you do is you do it yourself. You have no control over it. You have control over everything you do. That's true. I do have control over everything I do. But I have control over what I do because God gave me the control to do it. It was God's plan for me to do that. So, but people sit there and they'll they'll judge people. A lot of the Christians still judge people, man. Like they'll sit there and they'll judge gays, they'll judge lesbians, they'll judge bisexuals, man. There's nothing wrong with them. They can be saved. But if they're not saved, then they're sinning. But like, it's hard to sit there and explain all that. But God made Adam and Eve, and not Adam and Steve. That's the way I view it. I don't have nothing against gays, lesbians, or bis, or anything like that. And to be honest, they're like one of the nicest people you're ever gonna meet. And those people get picked on all their lives. They get judged by Christians. They get judged by others who even they may not be Christians. They may be Jewish. They may be Buddhist. They may even be Muslim, man. But they'll still judge them. And the Bible says, if you judge, then you shall be judged. Why not take the log out? Do not be a hypocrite. Why try to take the speck out of your neighbor's eye when you have a log in your own eye? Remove the log in your own eye first, and then you can see clearly to remove the speck in your neighbor's eye. Man, if you were a true Christian, you would believe that. But a lot of Christians judge, and it's annoying, and it just bothers me. But what bothers me the most is people like Tiario that sit there and say, oh, these people are fake, they're following the Illuminati, they're doing this and that. No, they're not. They're being true Christians. A lot of people that sit there and say that Lecrae's not a true Christian, or Eddie Minio, or Tadashi, or Triple E, or KB, because they don't say God every other word, or they don't say Jesus Christ every other word, not using God's or Jesus' name in vain in a song. Like if you don't have to say God's name in a song to be a Christian, just as long as you're singing about Him, you can be a true Christian. The reason why Lecrae and the rest of them sit there and they don't really say God a lot in their songs is because they're trying to impress, well, not impress, but they're trying to get younger viewers and non-Christian viewers to look at their songs, man. And they don't like to be called Christian rappers or Christian. They like to be called Christians who sing hip hop. They like to consider themselves in the hip hop industries, but they're also Christians trying to spread God's word through hip hop. That's all I have to say.